All right, we are going to do our chord progressions. We've got root position, first inversion and second inversion. We'll talk about the third inversion a little bit later. All right, so we're going to go through the chord progression that I wrote for you in your lesson. And we're going to start out just looking at our C major chord, C, E, G, just a regular triad. C on the bottom, E in the middle, and G on the top. And that is our root position chord, just a regular plain old triad. What we need to do to put it into first inversion is pick up the C, and we are left with E and G. So now our E is on the bottom, followed by G, and our C is up an octave. So now instead of going C, E, G, we're going to go E, G, C. That would be first inversion. Now we need to go to second inversion. So we're going to do the same process as we did for the regular one. And we're going to pick up the E while leaving the G and C down. Now G is on the bottom, and we put our E up top. So we've got G, C, E. And that's our second inversion. So what we're going to do is play through our progression here. And I'll try to do it somewhat slowly so I can explain it as we go. And just listen and you'll have it in no time. Alright, so we're going to start with our regular C major chord. Like we just talked about. We're going to move to first inversion now, followed by second inversion. Now, to get to our A minor from that, we need to just take our G and only pick up the G, not the C and the E. Move that G to A. So now we have A, C, and the E. That's our A minor chord in root position. So now we have to do the same process as we did with our C major and pick up our A. So we have C and D left, and put our A on top of that chord. So we have C, E, A. Same process again for second inversion. Pick up the C, leave the E on the bottom, move the C to the top. E, A, C. So there's our second inversion, A. We are going to do the same kind of process that we've been doing, and we are going to leave the A and the C down, and we're going to move that E to F. And now it is an F major chord. And we're going to do our first inversion, which is A, C, F. Our second inversion, which is C, F, A. And now we have to turn that into a D minor chord. So again, lift up the C, leave the F, A down, and put the D. So now we have D, F, A for our root position. We're going to move that to first inversion. So lift your D, leave F and A, and move the D up. So we have F, A, D for first inversion. Second inversion, pick up the F, leave the A on the bottom, followed by D, and F is on top. So there's your second inversion. And now we're going to do that same process we've been doing. We're going to leave D and F down and move A up to the black key next to it to the B flat. And there is your B flat major chord. So we have B flat, D, F for our regular B flat major chord root position. Now this is where it switches a little bit, and we need to move down to G minor. So we're just going to go B flat major, lift completely off, and now we're going to go to G minor, which is G, B flat, and D. And now we will move down to E major. So again, just lift off and go E, G sharp, B for our E major chord. Now we will move down again to the D major chord, which is D, F sharp, and A. We're going to make that D major a D minor chord now. So all we have to do for that is move our F sharp down to the white key at the F. We have D, F, A. And there's our D minor. And now we go back to our C major chord from where we began. It doesn't matter which octave you're in. C, E, G. And there's your C major chord. And that's it. You've got your chord progression. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and play the broken arpeggio chords. what we just did was just the block chords. And for the broken, if you recall, block, we just play them all together. Broken, we separate them. We basically break the chord in half. Well, not in half, but into 3. So instead of playing them C, E, G at the same time, we're going to play C, followed by E, followed by G. So you're just going to add one, add one, add one, and put them all together. All right, so here we go. Same thing, just broken chords, not block. So we've got C, E, G, E, G, C, G, C, E, A, C, E, C, E, A, C, F, A, C, F, C, F, A, D, F, A, F, A, D, F, B flat, D, F, G, B flat, D, E, G sharp, B, D, F sharp, A, D, F, A, and C, E, G. And once you get playing it in a little bit faster and just kind of go with the flow of it, it will sound beautiful. All right, so if you have any more questions, get a hold of me, but hopefully that helps. Thanks.